With so many original TV shows on Netflix to choose from, it can be difficult deciding what to watch. Top 10 original series on Netflix. Hey, let's get started. Number 9.
The controversial show has had a lot of questions surrounding it since the beginning, and while Season 3 answers some, it still leaves a lot unanswered. The final episode of 13 Reasons Why ends with Annie disclosing during an interview with Sheriff Standal that implicates Monty as the killer of Bryce Walker, the character whose death pretty much became the main talking point of Season 3. The highly hated teen died disgraced and with very few friends, which meant that since his death, everyone has been a suspect. Whilst it looks like it will be Monty who takes the fall, we actually discovered that the killer was in fact Alex. It's highly implicated that this lie will unravel in Season 4 as the characters in the show begin to realise that things don't really add up. It's a really shocking twist that showcases that 13 Reasons Why still has a lot of twists and turns going forward, and there's actually very little things in the season that are straightforward. Towards the latter part of Season 3, we begin to unravel why Bryce ended up where he did, and we learn that the character approached Jessica and told her that he needed to give her something special. This of course set off alarm bells, and she was obviously quite anxious about going to see him at the docks, which is where the two agreed to meet. From here we see Zach in episode 12 confronting Bryce at the meeting point, which centers mainly around Chloe's pregnancy. Zach beats him very badly, and we see firsthand that Bryce is still the same monster underneath that has apparently been put to bed. This is cemented by the fact that he blames Zach for his breakup with Chloe, which pretty much confirms that he doesn't really feel any guilt over the things that he put her through, and is completely removed psychologically from the crimes that he committed. Bryce is still a bad guy, and he refuses to accept any responsibility that he was the one who did any wrongdoings, and this shows that he hasn't changed in the slightest. He even asks Zach if he and Chloe had sex, which showcases that he doesn't really see her as a person and only views her as an object. In response, Zach breaks his leg and leaves him, which is when Jessica and Alex arrive to find the character, who we learn was wanting to give Jessica a confession tape in an attempt to be better. This epiphany is quickly quashed though, when Bryce states he's going to ruin Zach's life no matter what it costs, which makes Alex realise that he's still the same old person deep down, and he pushes him into the river to drown in what, I'm not gonna lie, was a pretty satisfying moment. Don't at me. Annie places the blame squarely on Monty, but as we see in the season finale, this lie will definitely unravel and cause a lot more bad than good going forward. Winston has discovered that it wasn't Monty, at least, who killed Bryce, so this leaves a lot of possibilities for the future. Winston of course knew what Monty was going through and spent a lot of time with him, so will no doubt probably want this truth to come out and be public knowledge going forward. This has a lot of repercussions to it, with it potentially causing a huge upset down the line that could massively impact the characters' lives, including Annie, who is pretty much lied to the authorities. There's also the issue of the huge cover-up for Alex, which will incriminate many other people, including his father, who participated in destroying evidence in order to save his son. I think that 13 Reasons Why Season 4 will definitely open a huge can of worms for all the characters, and that's without even discussing the discovery of the guns, which will definitely cause huge issues going forward. There's just so many aspects that will pretty much ruin all of the characters' lives, and I think that Season 4 has the potential to be an even bigger dramatic piece than its predecessors. Obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on 13 Reasons Why and what you hope to see down the line. If you enjoyed this video, then please like it and
subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever